Hello, I'm Z, and welcome to Outer Wilds. This is a story game that I've been meaning to play for a long time now. And truthfully, to speak about it, as per with most games on my channel, I have no clue what it's about. So, talk to Slate. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch camp under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty out of the ground? It's all fueled and ready to go. You sure you fixed the retro rockets? There was a problem at one time, and maybe a few times after that, but hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyways, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfelds at the observatory before you can lift off. Just brings note here, once you said your goodbyes or whatever. Observatory being up there, or is that the launch bay? That is a good question. I have a... Oh, shit. I can jump. And I can hold to release jump, okay. I have no clue what the fuck this is. Put away, put away. Talk to Micah. Hey, it's you! Slate said you were blasting off the ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? You better not change your mind. I'm still going. Yeah, better be. It's been forever since anyone launched into space. I really want to see it. Really bad. Hey, you wanna try my model ship? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Model ship? Oh, whoa, God. Jesus. Well, this takes a lot of control. Let me try and land this back here. No, damn it. The moment you get slightly rotated is when things go south. Alright, yep. Accurate enough, I don't have to fly a ship. Actually, I would like to turn the music slightly down. Although it's good, I'd like to turn it slightly down. This can go on fast, I don't mind. Hey, Ratchlin. I hear you're leaving us to seek the adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gassan open up a bottle of the good stuff. Not a metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. I actually didn't see what I chose, so... yeah, you had to read that. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Actually, text speed was fine. I have noticed now that it is a bit too fast now. The first time I've actually seen that in a game, where I prefer regular text speed over just fast. Reminds me of my hometown. Had a water fountain that was huge and looked similar, I guess. Not really, but like, still reminds me of it. You're actually blasting off this thing, eh? So my odds of survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. Should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Pilot seat, used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar, is part of all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Herthian history. It's kind of weird because this game suggests that I play it with a controller, which so far seems really odd. I don't really get why it was a controller that they recommended. Also, is it just me, or could I lower the graphics a tad? Because, like, Jesus Christ, am I... It could be just me imagining things, but I feel like I'm slightly lagging. I prefer that to not be the case. So it's launch day, yeah? I was gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it. And the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time we built a new, less flammable one? Big tree in the village would be a perfect choice. Wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. The launch pad is flammable? How, you didn't realize that? Don't worry. It's held up for the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours, probably. We have a flammable... Well, now I don't like how everything looks. What the hell? I turned the texture slightly down and this is how it looks? No, we're putting it back on high. We're bringing it back on high. Much better. Jesus. Not that it made a difference anyways. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any other of our travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Where's the observatory? It's questions like that that make us worry that about you going up into space on your own, you know? The observatory is up the path behind the waterfall. There are a couple of signs making the way, but really you just need to keep going and then hook a right when you get to the Zero-G cave. The Zero-G cave? Jesus! What is this place? What have you people built? Observatory. Well, there is a sign. Yeah. You're not wrong. Defra. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Maureen won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Can't today. Oh, really? You can't play without a signal scope. Play with us later, okay? Quiet one, okay. Fish and rhyme. Fish and rhyme. Singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater. Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. A big water planet, Giant's Deep. That's where I'd go. I need to find Hornfells. Did you try the observatory? I've literally never seen them anywhere else. Oh yeah, that's where I was headed, okay? People, stop judging me. Oh, I have a flashlight. Wow, okay. Trying out buttons does help out sometimes, apparently. Is the observatory where you observe things, mayhaps? The hell is this? It can see things I can't, that's for sure. That's interesting. Ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eye. The good news is that you can detect the ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around, Hornfells. Jump in! Ah! Ah! Oh. Hey, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside the fence? Gusson says it used to be bigger when they were hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. Oh, there's still ghost matter in the village where I'm growing up. Ghost matter is awesome. You know, ghost matter is how Tectite lost her foot, right? Well, really? That's so cool. Alright, kids. Typical. Actually, give me just one moment. Alright, excuse me. Oh, hello, astronaut. Good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. Any good sounds from space today? There are. My signal scope is set to the Outer Wild Ventures frequency, so I'm listening to the Traveler's music. Last night I heard Beebek's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. Hope that means they're safe. You can hear different planets too. Depends on what time of day it is. Time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. That's true, wow. It's going from there, not planet. Why is it like closing in? What's happening? Anywhere else? There. And if I just keep looking at them for long enough, is it scanning them and it's, like they'll be known from unknown? Let me actually check that out. No, it's just how high up or down I think I'm looking or whatever. Doesn't really matter though. Oh yeah, the banjo. You're right. That's really cool. I like that. Really enjoyed my one little trip with the ghost matter. That was fun. Yeah, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you. A little nervous, yeah. Yeah, everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. Got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. Yeah, I've gotten better. Think so, do you? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? The satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment. Set up down in the zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute zero-G practice, head down the lift into a cave. Or don't. So, as long as you're confident you can make the ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming right up. Cool. Get to it. Try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Down we go. So what makes this cave zero-G? Technology or its own properties? It also looks very pretty. Oh yeah, that's just zero-G for sure. Well, maybe not quite zero, actually. Yeah, no, not zero. Suit up. But this isn't zero-G. If it's still pulling me down somewhat. Alright, let's see, so... Hey, nice of you to drop down. Getting some zero-G time in. Oh, give me the dirt. First dirt? Not much happening down here lately. Let me think. Come to think of it, I think I saw something crash outside the villager crater earlier. That's new and different. Oh hey, how about that? Yeah, they were on the Firewatch roll with the old scout launcher and saw smoke, so they went to check it out. Safety first, right? No, I'm kidding. I said that to Tectite once. Pretty rude how long they laughed for, if you ask me. There is some gravity here. Oh. Well, interesting. This is very difficult to control. I think I see what's broken. That's handy. Match velocity is really handy. Alright, one last one should be... I see the red. It's somewhere here, isn't it? Is it inside? Yup, it is. Oh shit, that is a weird axis. Howie. Right. Well, I did that. Let me go report back, I guess. So far so good, even with the 0G inexperience. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything too big. You see you're itching to get off this rock, so get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best luck out there. And hey, try to avoid yourself getting killed now that I've put so much time into your training, got it? And the observatory is this way, apparently. Oh, that's the observatory. Well, yeah, that makes a lot of sense considering how it looks. Whee! Outer Wilds Ventures founding members. Clockwise from top left. Bornfels, Gossan, Slate, and Feldspar. Outer Wilds Ventures. Timber Hertz's first and only space program was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Herthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timber Herth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, Adelrock. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launched at last, eh, buddy? It's the translator tool in Nagrel's Flight 2. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Naumai text you want. Any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Haha. Oh jeez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going into space. How you feeling? I'm excited. Very good. We've been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. Can't wait to see all the training pay off. What's the dirt? You here to see Nomai statue? Just here for the launch codes. Yeah, good day. You're dying to head out into space, but seriously, you gotta see the statue before you go. It's an amazing find. Makes me wish I could see what a real Nomai looks like. I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like it had fur. Fur is weird. This the first fully intact statue we ever found, you know? For how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, jeez. I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a shape to launch. Take care of yourself all day here. Luckily, intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with a more detailed look at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of their antlers. Although the artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. They look cool though. And this place looks cool too. Let's see. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. This is true. This is actual real life stuff. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. That's true. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Shart's observations, this will one day be the fate for our own sun. That's very true. That's actually very true what it said there. This crystal was taken from the Nomai ruin of Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Oh, well that is weird. That's very weird. Huh. I'm a fan of that. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in an exciting and useful way. For example, the little scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Oh. Well, you see, here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell it's their skulls that they possess, and we can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as the shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Hardians couldn't have descended from Nomanian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Only 3 eyes. This is really mocking me as a human, isn't it? Aside from dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai arts depict strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among the stars of other planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through our further xenoarchaeological expeditions. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering the unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often breaches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Oh, that's a fractal shape. Fortunately, the Idle Rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. For all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. It's interesting. The radio tower here on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from deep space satellites. And to this day, it still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below the plane of the solar system. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating a real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts. And what about this? Watch closely, these balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the outer rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. That's really cool if that's actually simulated and not a gimmick. The anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew too close to Dark Bramble. It appears well suited in living in dark spaces with minimal atmosphere. Oh, the nefarious anglerfish. Yeah, that's everything. I really want to take a look because these are interesting things, honestly. View map. Well, that is not what I was expecting. Shit, that's cool. That's really cool looking, actually. Oh, yeah. Okay. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? I think I'll start with something small. You prefer to ease into things. That's a sensible plan. More sensible than most of our astronauts tend to be. That's a fact. You think you'll go to the Attle Rock then? Our moon would be a safe place to travel and get your bearings in space. I'm sure Eska would appreciate a visit. Plus, we don't know what ancient Nomai ruins are on the moon are. or why they are built. You could put your new translator to its paces. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for the launch. I'm ready to get off this rock. Excellent. You'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Let's get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Alright. The issue here... The launch codes are fucking Morse code. And it's Morse code I could probably translate if I knew it slightly better. What's this? Hold on, I didn't even see this. I thought this was the entrance. It's not. What the fuck? Strange rock moving around in the grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play. But Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. Yeah, it is. That's so weird. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, because like I was looking at it, right, and it was there, and I was like, oh, cool, cool. And I looked away because I wanted to see the entrance, and I looked back, and it's like, it's not there. It's there. What the fuck? And I turn around, and it's like, it's there now. What kind of trickery is this? Oh, we have... Oh, no, that's the entrance. Yep, that's where we're going. Hello? You've been recording my gameplay? What? What just happened? Oh? Help? What was that? Hello again. Was there something you needed? No, I'm good. Apparently I'm good. Not questioning things, not questioning things. I'm just gonna go. Big thanks to the additional founding members of our Wilds Ventures, without whom we have never would have never gotten off the ground. I see. Shit. Didn't mean to press it again. Hey, did you get a look at the Nomai statue? The statue looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa, whoa, the statue was doing what? So it opened eyes. So its eyes opened. You saw images from your own memories and glowing lights around. You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, medically speaking? Oh, that statue's definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eye to open. Nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think they're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro did say they were going back to Giant's Leap. I don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more? On the other hand, Gabbro's, you know, Gabbro. So, maybe you'd be better off searching for more on your own. Jeez, now I'm really jealous. You're going to space. Hey, see if you can use our translator to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. Oh, well, I wish myself good luck too, and safe flying. We'll launch into space and probably end the episode. What a great, great amount we've actually managed to accomplish. To activate the lift. I'm not complaining, this brings me down. I'm going. I sure am going. The thing about that model ship is the fact that, like, it doesn't have 0G, so it just starts going down and there's nothing that you can really control with it, the model airship. Although it is neat to mess around with it. Oh wait, that's the ship. That's the ship, and we have all we need. So let's go in. Boop, boop, boop. Oh yeah, we have one of those crystals that makes our gravity local. Oh, that's so cool. Suit up. I don't need to suit up right now, do I? View ship log. New entries. Huh. This is about... This is just about places I've been and places I could go. Adult Rock, that's where I'm going. Esker's Camp. Alright. It's a good way of keeping track of things. Gabbro's there. Can actually see if there's anything written about the sun. Spot a tree, walk towards it. Oxygen refill. That's so stupid, I love it. Buckle up. Alright. Oh shit. Exit ship to repair landing gear damaged. Well, not my intention. I didn't mean to come back down to the planet, but I'm still getting adjusted. What a great thing. Worst thing to do is to crash. Which I feel like is very fitting, isn't it? It's fine. It's fine. Okay. The question is, I want to go to Adult Rock, so let's do that. Let's accomplish that this episode. Rumor mode. Oh, that's interesting. So Adult Rock should be a moon orbiting around here. Right? Yeah. That one, right? Match velocity. Let me see where I'm landing, actually. Okay, so that seems to be something important. Good enough. That's the sun. Oh, okay. Staying straight into it, huh? Oh, right. I'm not supposed to be doing that. I'm not really meant to be doing all that, huh? Supposed to have this thing on. Oh, mysteries. That's a puzzle. Alright. I'll get to that in the next episode. So let me see. I don't know how I save this game. I don't know how this game saves, but I'm gonna take a second to figure that out. Alright, so avoiding any spoilers. Tried my best. It saves about every 22 minutes, apparently. Can I take that back? Yeah, I can. Let's see this. That's the sun. This makes me able to hear the sun. Definitely know what the sun is. Scout launcher. Interesting, okay. That's the sun. Guessing that's the water planet that we were talked to about. Jesus Christ, okay. That's scary. That's ours? Yes, that is ours. There's ruins on them. More than what I've explored. Interesting. That's just ever-changing, I think. What is down here? I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask for the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. The eye signal. I see, most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update, disappointingly, and everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We will need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope. Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't get off so easily. This is a curious result. It is possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Remove scroll. Oh, well, that's something. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. I love that. Wow. Give it back. Already holding a scroll. Can I put this scroll in my ship? It would help a lot. Let me go! Let me go! I have to stop that. Any place to store this? Refuel jetpack. Sure. It does not look like I have a place to store this. Unfortunately. I'd love to. But it doesn't seem to be the case. I'm sorry, did it become nighttime? I guess so. I wasn't even really paying attention. Yeah, there's day and night, huh? Let's switch to something more pleasant, like the Souls of the Damned. That's not our planet, that's this planet, yeah. That's where we want to go. That's the eye that they've been talking about. Let's see what this has in store. Where would this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Anona and those of us that originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there. The heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build it there. I imagine our young friend Kanoi would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. Crash, huh? We'll begin construction on Brittle Hollow's south pole immediately then. Well, that's most interesting. Okay, wow, I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself. Really old, isn't it? Wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Time for some official notes. This is some kind of locator. It can point out different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. From what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try and find something specific. Not sure. I was also able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so fly there and see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna check back in on the old ship and take off. Totally safe, mostly safe. Oh, stars. Oxygen does actually refill when you get near a tree. I love that. I'm gonna take a quick trip around the actual moon. See if there's anything else that need be finding here. Yes, the camp, it seems. Hello. Hey, Oscar. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. How come you don't have a suit on? Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control. Orenfels and Goss, and mostly, and radio up to chat now and then. When ground control forgets I'm here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. You spy on us? Oh, no, I'm not spying. It's all my communication. That's none of the villagers know about, because I never told them. Don't go up. I mean, anything else you want to talk about? Don't other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Church comes by, say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Rebecca feels about unnecessary spaceflight. What was that you were listening? Probably, well, actually, definitely. Other travelers carry instruments. They don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with the signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. North Pole is marked in red on your minimap, but the adult rock is pretty small, so really just go north. You can't miss it. What is this place? Aha, very funny. No stars above your serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone about. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tend to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things. Psst. Yeah, okay. Esker. Roast marshmallow. Eat. Shit. I'm gonna roast a proper marshmallow. Yeah, there we go. And this is the North Pole of Adult Rock. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48, still not picking up Rebecca's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I feel better once I hear their music. 51, listen to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated. Someone should tell Profi and Gosson their flirting is not suitable for an aerial's perspective. 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear. Sounds like Rebecca's doing okay. That off is. I was worried. 63. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It's probably nothing. Day 70. No, it's back again too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. Can't be them. Still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken? I better go talk to Janice. Interesting. Most peculiar. Alright. Interesting birth. Whoa. What would this be? Churt's research notes. Property of Churt. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit the Yaddle Rock was hit with a piece of planet that used to be where Dark Bramble lies now lies. Follow up. Maybe there's more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on the other astral bodies in the solar system? Alright, interesting. I'm orbiting the goddamn planet. Oh, this is something I haven't seen. Owie. That's nice. Oh, crashed ship. Peculiar. I think I've seen most of what there is to see here. Ah, ow. Alright. Right. Am I fucking crazy? Did I get closer to the sun somehow? Did I get closer to the sun, or am I fucking, or is it getting bigger? I can't match his velocity. Is it because I'm being pulled forward, or am I completely still? Holy fuck. I think I'm just being pulled forward, which is really difficult to fight. Dark Bramble. Timberhearth. Timberhearth, alright, let's go Timberhearth. Okay, that's an asteroid? Interloper. Timberhearth, here we go. It's really fucky that the sun actually pulls me towards it. Hard to deal with. Emberhearth is where we're from. But... Jesus Christ! This is not meant to happen. Alright, yeah, I get it. Oh, the hull. Yeah, that wasn't doing too great. What the fuck is happening? Huh? I swear to God the sun was not glowing like that a second. Oh, the sun is exploding. I was not fucking tripping. That's gonna kill us. What did I do to deserve that? That's my memories again. Yeah, no, I was definitely not tripping about the sun fucking around with me. Is that how the game saves? I saw it. I saw the logo in the bottom right for it saving. Wow, that's wild. Okay, well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna leave it off here. That was unexpected, I'll tell you that much. Alright, but if you enjoyed this episode, leave it a like. Have an awesome rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow.